two leads came in. This was Thursday. This was Wednesday. This is... Hi there, Jonathan here. I just want to be very, very respectful of your time. And by the end of this case study video, right, I want you to understand how we're going to help you, your agency, your consultancy, or your coaching business, right, basically scale your paid traffic acquisition and scale your company at will. So you don't have to beg for clients anymore. You don't have to worry about where your next client is going to come from, as well as without spending a ton of ads, okay? This is not some online course, okay? So let me just show you the type of results that you can get, okay? So my second slide here is, okay, so I eat my own medicine. Okay, what that means is that if I say I can help you grow your agency, your consultancy, whatever it is, let me show you what I've done for myself so that you understand the type of numbers that I'm pulling as well. Okay, so I've gone through the very expensive process of testing all of this with my own money in the first place. Okay, so you will know that this is a proven formula that will work for you as well. Okay, so let me just show you. Okay, so let me show you some of the results. So you can see here, for example, this is my advertising account. So I'm spending my own money right here. And let me just refresh for you on the top right-hand side of the page, okay? I'm spending. So I'm generally in the e-commerce niche. And then my agency helps run e-commerce paid traffic for a lot of stores, right? So you can see here, I'm spending for like literally just very, very small amounts, even at small amounts, $60 per day, for example, and I'm acquiring leads, booking through my funnel, through my acquisition process at anywhere from around $47 to $60. Okay, this is Singapore dollar. This is not even US dollar, which makes it much cheaper as well. Okay, not only that, if you see here, okay, so I've spent over like 4.5k over, and you can see over here, right, this column right here. This is the cost per landed onto the strategy session. Basically, if they land on the page here, it means that they have booked a call with me. Okay, so you can see here, I'm getting for anywhere $47 to $60 for a person to land on my book a call page. Okay, you just think about it. Okay, I'm in a very, very competitive niche as well. I'm in the e-commerce space, for example, and there are a lot of sharks in this space. Okay, all of the big agencies, everyone's selling online courses for e-commerce. They're in the same space as me, and I'm still getting a cost per book call such as this. My competitors get it for around $500 per book call. Okay, so it's something different that we're doing, and I know how we are positioning as well to get the numbers that we are. Okay, so let me show you proof as well, because like these are just leads, right? Are they actually closable? Are they actually very high quality leads? Okay, so you can see here, this is my Slack account. This is our company's Slack account. And basically, you can see here, these are the leads that come in through from Facebook, and then they go in through my CRM process, and then they come in through Slack to notify me as well. So you can see here, this was yesterday, this was Saturday here, so two leads came in. This was Thursday, this was Wednesday, this is Tuesday, this is Monday, this is Sunday, this is Saturday, this is Friday, this is Thursday, right? So I think you kind of get the point already. You'll get the point where leads just come in and flood into your calendar without me even doing anything. Okay, once I've set up my entire system, my entire process, right, leads already come in, book a call with me, and they're very, very interested to work with me. Okay, nobody on the call is going to come on the call if they're not interested to buy. Okay, I've never had any rejection or objection before. It's because I built a system in place such that before the lead actually comes back to me, right, they're already very, very interested to book with me. So I don't have to spend energy and time convincing them why I am the correct person to do the job. Okay, they are generally very, very interested already, and by the time they come on the call, they're just asking what is the price. Okay, that's generally the case. Okay, I've never experienced rejection like that. Okay, so you can see here as well, this is my email CRM, right? So it comes in through my email, and what you can see here, these jot forms here, all these things right here, these are literal people and leads who are basically booking into the calendar, right? And then these are the ones that you just saw from Slack as well. Okay, so you can see, for example, here, this guy, Chad, he had to fill up a 10-question form just to talk to me. So they are basically the leads that come to you, right, are already pre-qualifying themselves by saying, hey, this is Jonathan. I'm very interested in your service. Please do come and book a call. I'm really interested in you helping me run my advertising, something like that. Okay, so that's the entire thing. And you can see that every single lead that comes in, they have to go through this process. And that's why by pre-qualifying themselves, right, they are already saying they are a qualified candidate. Because if you see that the application form, and then you see that some of the things that are some of the answers that are not suitable for your business, right, then you can reject them on the call as well. So it gives you very, very high leverage, especially when you're closing clients, because you can choose the type of clients that you want because they come to you and you don't go to them. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense to you, right? You can see here all of the information is put them down in the job form here as well. Okay, so in addition to that, I also record all my sales calls. I record everything, so you can see like all the sales calls that come in. And yeah, so these are all like entirely legit. And the ads that I run are entirely the leads that I'm getting as well. Okay, so like there's really nothing I'm trying to hide here. I'm trying to show you the entire process of how it works, and so that if you do come on the call as well, I'm gonna show you everything that I do so that you can get a better understanding. Okay, so imagine I'm getting $50 to $60 extremely qualified leads to book a call, and if you're selling high ticket, for example, $3,000 to $5,000 or even $1,000, $2,000, right? Those type of products or services, right? It's an extremely high ROI, and not like other people in the industry do not get these numbers. Okay, they do not get these numbers. They get very high numbers because they do not know how to advertise profitably. Okay. So with that being said, I'll show you some results already. Blah blah blah. Okay. Why should you even listen to me in the first place? Okay. So I'm actually in the e-commerce niche, and I've spent over $1.5 million on Facebook. Okay, you actually can go to the website, and then you actually can see some of the case studies and stuff. Okay, and then I also put it down below the video as well, so you can check it out yourself. That's one of our case studies, I guess the most impressive, or whatever you want to call it. $1 million in 57 days as well. Okay, for our clients across, like for example, we do consistent $100,000 months. Okay, if you work with us, this is like a hygiene standard. You should not be dipping below this. Okay, we get you there very fast, and okay, so basically all of the proof that I have concerning the case studies that we have and stuff, all of the proof, I'm gonna put it down in the video below so that you can check it out at your own time as well. Okay, so like why you should listen to me it's because I've been doing this a long time, and I'm just telling you the process that really works. Okay, so like even though I was good at marketing e-commerce, right, I realized it's quite funny. I was even better at generating agency leads because I ran an agency myself. Okay, and with any service-based business, I'm very aware of the pain points of the agency owner. Okay, I knew like how to get clients, how to deliver the service, stuff like that, and I also are very keenly aware of the pain points that every agency owner goes through, be it consultancy, agency, stuff that you're dealing with people. Okay, and so like my competitors were getting $500 leads. That's because I literally was in a Facebook group with some of them, right? So I actually saw the lead costs and stuff. Versus me, when I was looking at my ads manager, I was getting $40 to $60 leads, right? So I know I'm definitely doing something right here, okay? And this is despite me being in the e-commerce space where it's very competitive, and also everyone's running massive budgets because everyone in e-com is like they kind of go crazy all the time. They always like run high budgets, okay? So like this is when I knew I was onto something already, okay? And so I know for a fact that if you're already doing this or in doing this at this moment in time, cold emailing, just growing your business by referrals, LinkedIn connections, and then producing YouTube content and hoping people and leads actually come to you is a very painful process. So this really killed me inside, and I don't want you to feel the same way. Okay, so I also know that every single time a client leaves you, this is very painful, right? It's no predictable way to get your next customer, and then a big chunk of your revenue is lost at the same time. Okay, I also know it's like you're heartbroken because you put in so much effort for the client, right? You put in effort for the client to get results for them, but then eventually they leave as well. So I know that feeling, okay? And also I also know how much effort, for example, if you were doing these manual tactics over here, that how hard is it to actually acquire just to get the attention of the lead of the prospect and then close them and then eventually to lose them over time. I know that feeling, and I don't want you to ever have that feeling ever again. Okay, so once I actually solve paid traffic for myself, I had like very confident because with a full pipeline of leads, right? Clients leaving, it's not an emotional roller coaster. It gave me extreme peace of mind because I was like, okay, if a client leaves me, like it's not like I couldn't care less, but like I can go to Facebook any time of day and I can spend $60 and I acquire a customer that I want. Okay, so it's literally giving me extreme peace of mind because I don't have to worry about when the next customer is coming. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you. Okay, so who is this presentation actually for? It's suitable for agency owners, consultancies, selling high-ticket services, generate over $1,000 and above, people in the online coaching space, be it group coaching or one-on-one coaching, and if you're selling online courses as well. Okay, so how we will help you get clients. Okay, so we have a traffic source right here, which is basically we go out to the social networks, for example, to Facebook, to Instagram, to YouTube, to Google, and then we basically bring that traffic and attention, and then they opt in to a page form. Okay, they'll watch a video So for example, you're paying around $3 per video, and then they go into qualifying questions form as well. Okay, so in this questions form, right, you want to be asking them things that are relevant to their business. So by the time you get on the call with them, right, you know them more than, they know you more than you know them, but you also know some things about your business. So during the call, all that it is that you have to make sure that they are the proper client and that you do not waste time talking about things that do not matter. Okay, does that make sense? Also, if they actually fill up a form, that shows intent and extreme interest to work with you and nobody else, right? Because otherwise, if you are not interested to work with you, they won't be filling up a form and showing up for the Zoom call as well. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, then afterwards they book a call with you, and then obviously you just close the client, and then you start doing business together. Okay, so like this is the unit economics of it, and spending, for example, imagine you spent over like $50 to $100 per book form, and imagine it was $1,000 sale, and imagine if that customer was recurring as well, right? A lot of agencies, we do a lot of recurring stuff or high ticket one-time stuff as well. So it's a very profitable way to grow your business as well. Okay, so the funnel layout is something like this. So the opt-in, and then they watch a video, and then if they're interested to work with you, right, then they book a call with you, and then you go and close them over the phone and over Zoom call. Okay, so this is what you get when you actually work with us. Okay, this is like a step-by-step proven framework. I later put it in SOP already. It's a Google Doc, and then basically the first thing is that everything that you need to say in the actual video, we actually tell you what to say in the video. Okay, so you don't have to worry about thinking about what do I have to do, stuff like that. What kind of content do I have to put in? We're going to tell you what to put into your video itself, so that we construct the video first. Okay, construct your funnel. Okay, second thing, the photos and the videos that you need to give us for ads, we'll tell you what type of photos that we need as well. Okay, and then thirdly, if you're actually closing people over the phone and stuff, right, we'll generally give you this script as well that I personally use. So you will have this script for yourself if you are closing your own clients over Zoom or over the phone as well. Okay, and then obviously we are going to help you do all the media buying, which is basically the Facebook strategy and running your advertising itself. Okay, so all of the ad copy as well as the Facebook ad strategy is all done for you. Okay, all you got to do is to film the video one time, we help you run the ads, you close the clients. Okay, finish. Okay, yeah. So what you need to be doing when you actually start working with us is that number one, you need to be prepared to actually hire a sales rep. Okay, hire a sales rep that has if you are trying to outsource the closing process so that you are not involved in the closing process, because you're going to get a lot of leads, right? So if you want to free up your time, then you need a sales rep as well. Okay, number two is like you have to get ready to actually start talking to a lot more clients. Okay, because the leads will come in, they'll come in and book your call, and then you'll be talking to them. So you must be ready to actually start closing clients as well. Okay, so this is a literal plug and play system that will get you clients, right, without worrying about whether your next sale comes from. Okay, and also this is a very simple, repeatable, and templatized process. This is a proven process. Okay, it works for every type of agency, every type of business. Okay, so I don't like business operating on luck. I'm not sure about you, but I like systems in place where I understand if I pay $50, $100 per book call, and then I close a customer for $2,000, $3,000, for example, right? That's a very sustainable way to grow a business. Okay, I don't like stuff operating on luck. This is a proven framework already. Okay, so you may have some questions that you may have as well. So I would like to answer those questions right here. Okay, so how long does it actually take to get results? Okay, usually the lag time usually comes from the client. I'm so sorry, but yeah, usually by the time you finish crafting the video, right, and then the photos and the videos, right, then usually it takes around 1 or 2 weeks if you know your customer persona very well, and then that's usually leads will come in by then already. So around 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, after a while it's optimizing, and then basically the lead quality will increase over time as well. Okay, because as the more we know about your customer, the better it is as well. Okay, so number two, what type of ad spend is actually usually required to start seeing an ROI? So you can see there, right? Like even I was spending very low amounts. You can literally start spending at $50 per day, and we can gradually increase the ad spend over time as well. So that once you're comfortable knowing that the proper and correct leads that are actually coming in, then we can increase the ad spend so you can increase and grow the company at the same time. Okay, can I do this all by myself, or do I need to hire someone? Okay, you could totally do this by yourself. Okay, but it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of testing, and those are two things that you don't want to be doing, right? You don't want to be wasting time. You don't want to be wasting money. Okay, you want to go through the process and get the result as fast as possible. Okay, so you could totally do this by yourself, but I would suggest if you want to work with us as well, that's a possibility as well. Okay, do I need some revenue to qualify? Okay, this is a question. Is like you definitely need to have existing clients. Okay, you can't be just starting out. So what I mean by some revenue, it means that you must have at least customer testimonials. That is all. If you have customer testimonials, we are good. Okay, so just be able to show that you've gotten results for clients in the past, and you should be able to qualify. Okay, why should I spend on Facebook and not YouTube? Okay, Facebook is a very fast, reiterative process. Okay, so for video, right, you have to constantly churn out new videos all the time, even if it's an ad, or even if you're pushing ads, right? So, however, for Facebook, right, we can just tweak the copy and tweak the leads. So it's very fast to reiterate if you get something wrong as well. Okay, so that's why you would rather spend on Facebook and not YouTube. Okay, last one. I've ran Facebook ads before for my funnel, but haven't seen any results. Is it worth continuing? I would say yes, because for example, like one of our clients, right? You see, the one that the $1 million in 57 days. That guy, he already had an agency running. So and they were spending money and they were unprofitable. When we came in immediately, we drilled down the customer persona, we drilled down the exact ad copy and the targeting, and basically, it became profitable overnight. Okay, so like very fine tweaks to your marketing funnel, to your messaging, is everything. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that if we do actually come in, I think it's worth trying out and running ads again. Okay, yeah. So at this point in time, you've only got two choices, honestly. So number one is like figure things out on your own and try to do this yourself by like betting on yourself. Okay, you can do this alone and try, and you could possibly also lose lots of money and time experimenting without guarantee of results. Okay, or number two, you could honestly allow us to help you. It's a proven framework, and we also can just give us like 30 minutes on the call, right? You can discuss the challenges that you're facing, and I'm pretty sure that on the call you definitely gain some value as well. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to sign with us, doesn't mean you have to work with us, but it definitely means that you're taking one step in the correct direction, right? So you stop running your business on luck. Okay, choose a proven process. You skip all the testing and the expensive learning curve and get to the result as fast as possible. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so right now I'd just like to offer you to hop on a call with me, and you can go down below and you can apply to work with us as well. Okay, I'm very excited for you if you're actually interested to work with us and stuff. Okay, so who is this call actually not for? If you're broke or if you're lazy and a business owner, right? Broke and lazy people, we don't want to work with those kind of people. Okay. Also, this is not free. Okay, so I'll just be straight up with you. People who are not willing to make an investment into the business, this is not for you, honestly. Okay, and also people who talk but don't take action. Okay, if you don't take action, it doesn't matter what's gonna happen. You're not gonna get a result. Okay, who this call is for? You have the knowledge, desire, and interest to grow your business. You have existing lead-based business, be it an agency, a consultancy, the online course creator, right? Or your coaching business, okay? And you're ready to invest in your business, okay? This is not some passive income scheme, okay? So, yeah, please do, if you're interested to work with us, apply for your strategy session below. And also, if you have any case studies that you want to see from us and stuff like that, I'll put all of the information below as well, so you can take a look at your own time, okay? This is Jonathan signing off. Thank you so much. And yep, I really hope to be seeing you on the call. Okay, thank you so much.